You people told me they would sit this one out.
That was based on the intelligence that we had at the time, Mr. President.
I don't think anyone in this damn government has any intelligence. So they're coming here? What do you propose we do to stop them?
We have two options, sir. Pull 2 divisions from Europe and send them to retake Seattle before the Chinese arrive.
But then we lose Europe and the war.
In all probability, yes.
What's the other option?
We wait until the Chinese come ashore.
Then hit them with a B-83 strategic nuclear device.
Hit them after they're ashore. Ashore in Seattle.
Yes, sir.
So, you're suggesting we wipe one of our major cities off the map?
It's our cleanest shot to destroy the Chinese, Mr. President. Otherwise, we risk losing everything.
What forces do we have around Seattle now?
A couple of battered battalions. The ones that stopped the Russians at Cascade Falls.
But not enough to retake the city.
We could order them to try, but I wouldn't get my hopes up, sir.
Order those battalions to attack, General. And if they fail, as a last resort, order the nuclear strike.
Mr. President, I'm sorry that it's come to this.
Sorry. Yeah. That's all, General.
As we were catching our collective breath and trying to reorganize, word came down that China had finally entered the war as an ally of the Soviet Union. The Chinese invasion fleet was steaming towards Seattle, planning to use the Russian beachhead to get ashore. The USS Missouri had been sunk a week earlier off the coast of British Columbia, and there wasn't much left of our Pacific fleet to stop the Chinese. So we moved west towards Seattle and the main Soviet defense perimeter. Webb said the men needed to rest for at least a day, but the colonel pushed us on, saying we had to see this thing to the end before it was too late. Later, when we learned about the president's backup plan, we understood why.
That would wipe out the entire city.
That will be our only option if you fail.
Understood, General. We'll do what it takes. Eagle 6 out. It's a new war we're fighting, Corporal. I'm not sure I fit in anymore.
Sir?
Never mind. Get over here. We have to achieve a breakthrough today. The President has ordered a nuclear bomb dropped on Seattle if the Chinese manage to come ashore.
Seattle, sir?
It'll make our failure at Cascade Falls look like a Cub Scout picnic.
But we didn't fail at Cascade Falls, sir.
When I'm forced to sacrifice a company of my men and drop a nuclear weapon on my own country, call it a goddamn failure. I won't let it happen again. Assemble the men. You'll get your orders shortly. Get us to the CP, and step on it!
Yes, sir.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Sawyer here with Let's Play World in Conflict Soviet Assault. I finished recording this entire mission and did it flawlessly, only to realize that I had in fact not had my microphone on, so I wasn't recording the whole time. So yeah, so this is take 2, but forgive me if I ramble a bit, because it's very hot in my room, and the room I record this in, and get a little delirious with my headphones on, and have all the windows closed because California's on fire. Now, Colonel Sawyer's starting to lose it a little bit, which is understandable. I mean, he did have to drop a nuke. But yeah, we gotta save the United States. I like how the general's like, we got a couple of battalions. Like, a battalion's like, maybe at this point a battalion's gonna be like 400, 500 guys. So if they have a few of them, you know, maybe they have like 1,300 people that gotta save the United States. So the enemy is gonna probably has a habit of going for our supply truck or our repair trucks, but that's okay. But that's okay because in the end, we can get more repair trucks fairly easily. They're not very expensive. And veterancy on them doesn't matter as much as veterancy on our heavy tanks. So as long as we get veterancy on our heavy tanks, repair vehicles are expendable. Sorry to all the repair vehicle crews out there in the world. You're not expendable to me, but I guess in this mission you are expendable to me. Now, I do think it's interesting that this game shows its age by the fact that, I won't say villain, because, you know, this game is kind of trying to be a little bit even-handed and show sympathetic people on both sides. But, they're definitely shown as an antagonist joining the Soviet Union, and I find that interesting because, yeah, modern games can't do that anymore, because the CCP doesn't like it. So you had things like Homefront, making it so the North Koreans invaded the United States and almost took it over, which is obviously like a fairly farcical situation. And I do think it's interesting because China's censorship about this stuff isn't always what people assume it is. They don't like necessarily just go like, China cannot be shown in a negative light. If it is, your game's gonna get banned. It's just that typically the CCP will only approve so many foreign games and movies per year. And sometimes they have a strict quota, sometimes they don't. And they make it clear, or they insinuate that if a game has China in an antagonist role or not in a positive light, or the CCP, that it won't get approved. And when they don't approve games, they don't necessarily say why. So companies sort of have to second guess themselves and not have anything that could be seen as anti-China, because not that the CCP has explicitly said you can't do it, but they've say, you know, but it's like, if you do it, then your game might not get approved. And if a game does it, then maybe future games from your studio don't get approved either. Uh-oh. And because nobody knows what the rules are. Oh, they killed my tank. Oh, man. Because nobody knows what the rules are, everybody tries to play it safe and self-censors. But this is an older game. Looks a little bit. It seems, you know, China was less of a market. Companies were less scared back then. Also, the CCP was a little bit less of a stickler about these things.
Webb will continue to assault from the north. The Russians sure didn't send any green draftees over here. These units fight like veterans. Yeah, you're right, Captain. We have to respect
Who's shooting
the enemy.
me?
The minute we
It's over
stop
there.
doing that, we lose this war.
Okay, so let's get... Our drop zone has been expanded. We'll call another heavy tank there in a second. Let's just repair these vehicles while we can.
Parker, the local Russian commander has decided to turn tail and run. He's moving south in a civilian car. Kill him if you get the chance. Eagle 6 out.
Okay, so let's drop a daisy cutter there. I think I incorrectly called the daisy cutter a fuel air bomb in a previous video when it was just a traditional explosive. But its original purpose was to clear landing zones for drop zones for helicopters in Vietnam. Because it's such a big explosion that it would like knock down all the trees. Okay, so the commander's sneaking through here. He actually seems already injured. I think actually our helicopter... Okay. Our helicopters got him.
Well done, Parker.
Thanks, Webb.
Without their commander, there'll be a lot less
I knew I
organized.
could count on you.
Gotta help.
Okay, ah, God, there's so many stuff here. Okay, run away, run away, run away.
Get a move on. Seattle is lost if we don't break through today. I will not accept another Cascade Falls.
So, oh man, what do we want to retreat to? Okay, so they obviously have a lot of tanks here. And, there's not really anything we can do but just work our way through them. And you know what? If they kill some of our... Oh man, let me back up here. If they kill some of our... I'll go here. There aren't any artillery rounds here, so maybe... Maybe the enemy artillery is not firing here. Turn around, guys. Okay. Jeez. Okay, they're kind of retreating. Okay, they're shelling their own dudes. So we have to take that town, and then we have to fully fortify all of our areas there. Let's repair these vehicles real quick. Hopefully the artillery does not land over here. I don't think that artillery is actually coming from any artillery vehicles. I think it's just coming from tactical aid. I don't think you can destroy it. Okay, so we got some hot repairing action here. Intense. Huh. The repair vehicle has a 50 cal on it. I don't actually know if that gun can fire. We'll find out in a second in this mission because we're gonna have to shoot at some helicopters. We're gonna have to take out some helicopters with our Roof 50 cals because we don't have any anti-air vehicles. Colonel Sawyer has not seen it fit to equip us with any. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. Let's airstrike here. So that'll take out that. And we're gonna get our tank crew and we're just gonna charge. Yeah, we're rolling. No brakes on this train. Okay, everybody blow this up. Okay. Jeez. These are some tough structures. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll park one tank here. We'll repair it. And then we'll maybe get another tank over here to take that area. And then we don't want our two repair vehicles together because the enemy, as you can see, is dropping lots of artillery and stuff. And we don't want to get hit by it. Now, unfortunately, what's going to happen is... I'll drop that there. As soon as we take this town, the enemy will oh god. The enemy will conveniently call in an artillery barrage and we'll have to vacate the town.
Parker, Ivan is calling
Run away.
artillery barrage on your position. Get out of the impact area ASAP.
Away, run away.
I'll be goddamn, you just lost a position.
Yeah, okay,
Parker.
Sawyer.
Take it back.
Sawyer needs to make up his mind. Either we're suicidally attacking this town at all costs, damn the torpedoes full speed ahead, or we're trying to be smart about it. Because if we're going... Oh, look at that. That's unfair. The enemy gets to just suddenly airdrop a bunch of reinforcements there. Because if we're, like, doing damn the torpedoes full speed ahead, then, I mean, who cares if the town is under artillery attack? Get out of here. Okay, I guess this was the wrong thing to call in here. Okay, we'll call him that. So we'll wait for that to go off and then we'll charge in there. Okay. 6 seconds. And maybe we'll call in an artillery strike here as well. So much crap here. Okay, come on, kill this heavy tank. Okay, let's back up a little bit.
Why are we not making any progress, people?
We're trying. I'm trying, so Colonel Sawyer. I'm trying, okay? Can we not be so negative, sir? We already nuked Seattle once. What's a couple of nukes between friends, you know? You know what they say. Nuke yourself once, shame on you. Nuke yourself twice. Shame on me, I guess. Oh, it's so hot in here. Okay, so let's get these tanks up here. Come on, kill this thing. And let's just sneak these repair vehicles in. Oop, give that a little touch-up job there. Oh god. Okay, we really gotta get that. So the real struggle is the level of napalm, or the level of infantry that are going to be coming in here. And we really need to take all these areas. Okay. Alright, so let's get one vehicle there. And then we need to get one vehicle here so we can see down this road. Because I guarantee you there's a bajillion infantry just waiting to come down this road and just ruin our existence. Now I really want to call in a daisy cutter here because it'll make our life easier. Basically, we're gonna have to go up there in a second, and if it's been daisy cutter, that means there's obviously not a forest there for enemy infantry to hide in. And considering we're not allowed to have any infantry, that's very useful. Okay, so let's put a napalm there. Let's go repair our friend repair vehicle. Get another heavy tank. Oh god, no, leave my port. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let's get, where's my other heavy tank? Heavy tank, come! Your country needs you. Oh god. So yeah, the enemy is gonna keep on calling in shenanigans here. And all you can really do is just try and keep up. Yeah, just gonna keep on hitting this crap with artillery strikes and napalm. Because the enemy will march their infantry through the napalm. because these Russians are out of control. Let's call in another artillery strike here. Now we have to build all 3 defensive structures at all sites. The problem is, though, is what seems to happen here is sometimes these structures do not want to finish building. And I think it has to do if this building survives, because as you can see, there's no reason why we shouldn't have captured. Okay, there we go. Okay.
We have them now, Parker. Move your company north across the town bridge.
So they say move north, but that's the town bridge. And I have a suspicion. Just a small suspicion. Oh no, who could have known? Who could have known that would have happened? Not me. I was completely surprised that that was happening. Oh, God.
Another bridge down. You'll have to find another route, Parker. Move east by the sawmill.
No, Sawyer, I need that camera. Okay, so we have to roll in here. It'll be easier that all the trees are knocked down. One thing that I really like about just one of those small details with this game is the trees look one way if they've been just completely flattened. Oh, God. But they look another way if they've been daisy cutters. Like napalm makes the trees look one way, and then yeah, napalm makes it look another, or daisy cutters make it look another. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're rolling in here. God damn it. Dodging this stupid artillery.
I've dispatched a helicopter squadron to aid you. They will provide fire support.
Ow.
This is Webb. I'm facing tank-heavy Russian forces to the north. Are you advancing? We're doing our
Okay, we gotta get in here.
but they're putting up a stiff
All that artillery's dead. Let's
I'll see if I can get you some air support.
artillery
Eagle
that.
6 here. I just talked to Colonel Wilkins. His battalion is too far
Ow.
to the south to help us here. We're on our
No,
own
leave it
and we
alone.
cannot fail.
Leave my
Eagle 6
repair
out.
trucks alone. Okay. What have they done to you? Besides repair the tanks that are trying to kill you. Okay, so let's move in here. Let's take this area. Let's finish repairing this tank. I do like situations like this where the AI calls in support strikes for you.
It's not going well.
Kind of fun. So they're napalming all the woods for us,
You've
which
never
is very
failed me
polite of
before,
them.
James, and you won't fail me now. I know you can do this.
And you have a lot of time to take this sawmill. So there's no, not really actually a rush here.
You crushed the defenders, Parker. Now secure the area.
Let's go here and here.
Eagle 6. We just ran into
Let's
another
go
sizable
here.
force. I'm trying to set up a base of fire, but there's a lot of them. I trust you to handle it, Captain. The only
I'll stay
way is
here.
forward. Eagle 6 out.
I'll hide down here. Uh-oh.
Swift and deadly, Parker. I'm giving you direct access to our MLRS battery. Eagle 6, this is Webb. The Russians are sending a light cavalry force towards the sawmill. Did you get
A light
that, Parker?
cavalry
Don't
force?
let Ivan take the sawmill.
We'll see how well that works out for them. We'll see what my heavy tanks and helicopters have to say about that. Oh, actually, ow. They're actually shooting down my helicopter. It's okay, we'll repair it in the air. A repair guy is standing on the roof, frantically repairing these Apaches. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Whew. Okay. So yeah, we can call in our MLRS battery, but there's no real point to doing that yet. I'm going to daisy cutter this forest.
You've destroyed that attack group, Parker. The sawmill is secure. This is Webb. The dam has been secured. I'm moving my people across now.
About goddamn time, Parker. We have them surrounded. Smash through their lines and move into
Okay.
town. Webb will support you.
I don't get why he says "God damn it, Parker." I think Webb was supposed to secure the dam. It's okay. Okay, how?
I'm sending in air support as well. Eagle 6 out.
How did these guys live? That seems a little suspicious. It seems a little suspicious. Okay, so let's call in those guys. And then let's get the repair stuff. I guess they must have spawned after I called in the thing. Okay. Oh no, don't let it kill my don't let it kill my artillery. No, leave my artillery alone. Okay, well, you might have survived you might have survived that daisy cutter, but this time they're going down. Okay, so we have to go help Webb take this area. Unfortunately, we don't have any anti-air. We can't even build Bradleys, so we don't really have any way of taking out these helicopters. I like how sometimes they'll push somehow I feel like it'd be a little bit more difficult than that to push the shattered hulk of an M80, of a T-80, but whatever, it's okay, it's a video game. So I guess I'm gonna save my... Oh, that's a lot of infantry. Maybe there? I don't have a good sense of how quick infantry run. So we've just got the firing line here. All these guys can shoot that far.
Their defenses are failing. Don't let up now.
I will say this is one of my favorite missions. Nothing in particular, it's just you get all the toys, you get artillery, you get the cool tactical aid stuff like daisy cutter bombs. You finally kind of get the whole picture, which is nice. Although I'm not sure where we got heavy tanks from. Okay, this... Oh, no, you gotta stay up here. So we're going to... I guess we'll just use that, because... we don't have any other way to kill these helicopters. Except drive under them and shoot them with the 50 cals on the tanks.
Move in and secure the rest of the town while they're still disorganized. Eagle 6 out.
But watch for infantry hidden in those buildings, Parker.
We beat them in France, and we beat them in their own backyard. I'll be damned if I let Ivan beat us on our home turf.
Okay, so first things first. We're gonna kill all of these. Actually, first things first is we shouldn't be so close here. This is like a recipe for disaster. They could get on that hill and just murder us. So we want to kill all the AA stuff because Webb's not smart enough to focus it, and he's gonna just have his helicopters here, so we want to kill it. We also want to shell this area because the enemy is very uncreative about where they call in their reinforcements. They typically just call it in the same spot every single time. And so if we can just shell where their reinforcements arrive, it will save us a lot of time, you know? So okay, this is so stupid. Everybody get on the roof. Shoot down that scout helicopter. There we go. Okay, now for the hind. Oh, actually, no, don't. No, artillery, stay there. Well, here's where we find out if the, oh god. What, why is this thing so injured? Okay, let's shell that. Let's drop more artillery here. Okay. Okay, so let's get one tank here. Got one tank here. We're just gonna keep shelling that area because there's no reason why not to. I mean, it works. The enemy is clearly not prepared for somebody to do the strategy of just continuously drop artillery on their spawn zone. So there's no reason to do anything else. Although I need another tactical aid point. One thing I like about the UI for this game is when you do an attack ground and it gives you a countdown. That's not the countdown until they start firing. That's the countdown until it lands, which actually gives you a pretty good ability to have some idea about when your stuff's gonna land. God. Okay, shell that. I guess I could napalm it, but the actual artillery is probably better at this point. Let's hit that. Drop one of these. Yeah, I'm assuming it's harder to do this in multiplayer. To just to just dunk on your opponent by just shelling their deployment area. Probably because the enemy, if you're playing against a human being, they'll mix it up. 'Cause, you know, you typically have a wide area to deploy, but the AI just always does it in the same place, which makes it pretty easy to clown on them. I almost feel bad for them. Almost being the key word. Yeah. Things aren't going so well. Okay, well they're all dead. Oh, blue on blue. Sorry, Webb. Well, yeah, maybe we won't have to nuke Seattle after all. No promises, though. Man, I can't believe I recorded this the first time with my mic off. Sorry there was a delay in the video, by the way. I've been working on a history podcast, and it's been taking up a lot of my time. So yeah, that's the mission. Next time we're gonna go back to the Soviets. Maybe we'll see more, if we switch back to Americans, we can see more of Colonel Sawyer losing his goddamn mind. And yelling at us like we're Bannon. So yeah, so thank you for watching and have a nice day.